Welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island USA. This week's episodes. Like I'm just doing a conclusion of my review of the whole first week. The first thing I'm gonna say, I like the way they came in. I like the fact that it was like they were all wearing evening dresses, and I like the fact that, I like that it was in the evening, it wasn't hot, they were not sweating, their makeup was not dripping off. I like that. I like the fact that they weren't wearing bikinis. Honestly, it was really, really good. I like the fact the guys too were dressed up. That was like, okay, at least you see how they look when they are really, really properly dressed up. That was like all around. I like the introduction of them. Now, Ariana, I know her from Vanderpump Rules. I don't know what happened to her face. Like, I think she might have, too much work on the face, but she has always been, like, her body is still T. She has always been a beautiful girl, but she was diabolical on Vanderpump Rules, like, diabolical, almost close to evil, like, on Vanderpump Rules. Like, if any of the girls went against her, they are shaking. If the guys even went against her, they were shaking. She was, like, mean girl, yeah, but she was always very beautiful, so it was really, really good to see her again. Like, when I saw her, I didn't know she was the one until when I said Vanderpump Rules. I'm like, oh, okay, I know you. Okay, so that was that. And then the lineup, beautiful girls, handsome boys, everything was given. I'm like, okay. Now the coupling up, when they had to couple up and then they did the whole love thing and they had to choose. I really thought that Serena was going to actually choose Cordell, because Cordell already showed interest in her. They already kissed. I know that she kissed the big guy later on, but she already kissed him. So I was thinking, okay, she's gonna go for him because she knows that other people are interested in Cole, because he's been with like 2 different people. So already he's kissed 2 other people except her. So I was thinking, okay, but they all been lying to him, and then he chose who he chose. When he chose Janae, I was like, okay, how is she going to then crawl back to Cordell? But obviously Cordell was very happy to have her. He is a very handsome boy. He was happy to have her back, and then they recoupled. It was Kendall and Hannah. Kendall was not feeling Hannah. Hannah was not feeling Kendall. They were not on each other's book at all. But then they recoupled. He didn't even want to cuddle her, and she started feeling away. You see, one thing with girls is this: when a guy doesn't show you attention, you start feeling like, okay, now I want the guy. That's what I'm seeing. Like, that's what happens with most girls, and I don't know why they do that, but it's happening in all of Ireland. So it's kind of like eye opener for me, because I've seen girls, my friends, in like bad relationships, and it's like, get out of it, this guy's not showing attention, but somehow they can't. Now I can see that maybe it's just something that is in the DNA of girls, that they do this a lot. But anyway, long story short, they were all coupled up. They slept the night. The next day morning, the bombshell came in, the Australian bombshell. When Olivia came in, she's beautiful, she was blonde, she's everything. Now Kendall wants her so bad. Like, he wants her. He keeps saying, oh, my head is clouded. No, it wasn't clouded. Guy, you wanted her. Just say you wanted her. He wanted her so bad. Now, the other guys that she was into, Rob liked her look at first, but then when he spoke to her, he was just like, nope. Aaron liked her, and he was giving her chats too. I can't lie. He was telling her that obviously he really liked him, and the girl that he's with, Kayla, they're really good, but he was also giving her chats. So, yeah, I was thinking that is where our head is going to go to, because Rob, like, the first chat they have, he was like, nope. But surprise, surprise, Liv told Rob. Like, for what reason? The guy was shocked. Everybody was shocked. And then that's now making Leah feel like maybe there's something that Rob did not tell her. Leah, there's nothing. Can't wait for maybe when they do the family thing and all of that, let them tell her that she has nothing to worry about. Or Leah, you have nothing to worry about. My guy did not give this girl anything. Like, these girls are just making the worst decision. Like, he's like, okay, these 2 guys, they really like me. This one like me too much. Let me go for the guy that don't like me. And then she's like, oh no, it's because I want something different, not my usual type. Girl, if you go to somewhere, you want something that's not your usual type, but your usual types are the one that's showing interest, go for your usual type. Simple. Don't go for a guy that don't like you. He did not like you. Like, he was in shock. Like, honestly. Anyway, then the episode 2 came out. The new 2 bombshells came in, Connor and Hakeem. Handsome, good-looking boy. Connor was like walking like this. I can't lie. When Janae did his movement, that made me laugh. Like, he's walking like, I'm a robot. Really Terminator, Thor, whatever. He's walking like he's not human. Like, his body is so heavy that it takes him a lot for him to move it. That's how he's walking. Like a statue, like a mannequin, something like that. That's how he's working. Anyway, once they came in, and then this guy immediately kind of beeline for Kayla. She was his type. And yeah, sparks was flying. Then later they kissed. I like the fact that Leah, Jenny, and Serena were eavesdropping, peeping toms, all of that. That was really, really good. They saw them kissing and they're like, who? Does Aaron know? Does Aaron know? I'm like, why are you kissing him out of a challenge? I feel like that girl, she likes to kiss people to know if she wants them or not. That's what she did when she kissed Rob in the beginning. She realized that she didn't want Rob. So I feel like that's what she wanted to do. And that's maybe what she now later did with Hakim to cancel Hakim out because she wanted to kiss him to see how she feels about this guy. So he is right. Aaron is right for getting mad. Like, I'll get to that later, but yeah, that just came up because, you know, it's a weak thing that we're talking about. But anyway, that was that. The guys were threatened, and so should they. Liv and Rob was the most awkward chat that they were having. They have nothing in common. I don't even know why she was even still interested in him. Like, that's something for another day. I do not understand. Now, the game, the body counts. I feel like the girls' body counts was not that bad. And the boys' body count was not even as bad as I thought it would be. It was only Koi's one that was like a bit high. And he was the one making side remarks about his girl. Like, oh, she's a liar. She's a liar. Honestly, I'll talk about that later. But it was like, she's a liar. She's a liar. Okay. But yeah, apart from that, the whole thing, I feel like everybody was good. The money that they've spent, at least now you see who does not spend nothing on a guy. But $5,000, that's a lot, Kayla. Like, that is a lot. I can't even lie. Okay, so why is Liv mad? Like, why was Liv mad about these people kissing, like Leah and Rob kissing? Rob has not given you anything. He says, yeah, he's going to try to get to know you. He likened it to when he came in Kasamo and there was a girl that was in a serious relationship and she did not like him. But then she didn't even give him a chance at all. So he's just trying to give you a chance. That's why he's telling you that he is locked off with someone else, but he's just going to try to give you a chance since both of you are coupled up. That was what he was telling you. I don't understand if you were not understanding what he was saying, but that was exactly what he was saying. Now the recoupling happened, and obviously she's already seen it. That was good for them. And then Serena chose Cordell. We all know that Serena is not feeling Cordell, and I don't know why she's not feeling Cordell. I feel like she feels like maybe because he likes her too much and she doesn't like him. And I do think that when other girls come in, Cordell should actually, like, the girls that are coming in are not for Cordell, but I just hope that they bring some girls in that will be for Cordell so that Cordell can actually move on from her, because honestly I don't like the way she's treating him like he's ugly or like he's not older. But the guy is older, he is handsome, and he is like into, like, he is like someone that doesn't like cheating. He's just like into someone, he's into someone. So he's giving her all the time and she's saying that she needs time. She's not telling him that I'm not feeling you. She needs to tell him I'm not feeling you, because I've seen so many people that they are not people's type and they end up being their type in this, like they end up together. Like Hakim's type was either Leah or Hannah, but then he's ending up with Liv, and I feel like they're doing well. So at the end of the day, he needs to explore someone else, and 2 new girls are coming in. So this is not the time for her to be playing flippy flopping with him. She should tell him so that she can go home. That's all I'm saying, because I don't like the way she's treating him. I can't lie to you. And then Kayla chose Aaron. We all know that she was gonna Hannah, and Anna chose Kendall. And Hakim is like, why are you talking about? Because she was saying it was 50-50. I thought the best thing for her to have done was to choose Hakim, because look at it, she is his type. Normally in Love Island, they're going to bring more girls. They're going to bring blonde girls. Blonde girls are going to come that are Kendall's type. But then you are Hakim's type. He's beelining to you, although he likes you and Leah, but now it's more you. There's a high chance that when more girls come, he's gonna be interested in the girl that looks like you. And at the end of the day, there will be a chance, an equal fighting ground, if the girl looks like you, and then both of you can be like, okay, personality, now you spend more time with him. Because the way Kendall was doing with Liv, when Liv came, he would leave you in a heartbeat. He left you. He never even gave excuses. Like, you know, say, oh, I'm coming, I'll see you later. He was just, the moment she called him for a chat, he was jumping for that chat. So I felt like she made the wrong decision. Honestly, the girls are making the worst decisions this season. And then Liv chose Hakim, obviously, because she's seen that Rob likes Leah, which was good for Leah, because I don't know why they asked her to choose first. Anyway, Leah chose Rob. Rob was very happy. He's never been happy. Let me tell you, a guy's action will tell you every day. So words are just nothing. Actions will tell you every day, because my guy was spending time with Leah. He's already had a secret conversation with her where they go around, you know what I mean. And then Janae chose Connor. Now, that was a shocker, but not really. Because I feel like she tried to tell Koi, she likes Koi, but then she tried to tell him that, hey guy, I need you to talk to me. He never pulls out for a chat. He's just comfortable. He feels like, oh, I'm the big guy. Because he said he was not even threatened by the 2 new guys. He feels like, because obviously he was the choice of 3 girls, so he knew that there was never going to be a time where he's going to be in trouble, because lots of people would want him. And now I'm going to say something. I saw the way that Serena was talking to him like, oh, she said the conversation was good. Why are you the one looking body language? Why are you looking body language with a guy? I feel like it was a good thing that Koi went home. I'm happy that Janae chose Connor, because what would have happened is that Koi would have then coupled up with Serena, and then Cordell would have been left out. That's what I see happening. But maybe it would have been good for Cordell, but then it would not have been good for Jenna. She was going to be in danger if she had not gone for Connor. So the best thing she did was going for Connor, because I can't lie, my girl Serena was still eyeing Connor. Because while you having a conversation, I would never have a conversation with a guy about my girl. Like, never. Like, I will not be like, oh, she just said the conversation is nice. And I'll be like, okay, he's feeling this way. That's what I would do. Not the other, not telling him what she told me. What if she has not told him that? Then how does that look? Like, honestly, I feel like it was a good thing, because she's looking for a way to leave him. Nah, she's not going to leave him for Koi. Koi, bye-bye. Now, let her find somebody else, someone new. How about that? Then, episode 4 started. At least the first thing I said was, at least Hakim and Liv, they're both mad at who they were coupled up with, which is a good thing, because if Hakim was the only one mad, Liv would have felt bad. And if Liv was the only one mad, Hakim would have felt bad. Not who they're coupled up with, they're mad at who did not choose them. You know what I mean? Like, all of that. So it was a good thing that they were both mad. So that way, after they are done getting mad, they can then form an alliance based on that and form a relationship based on that. Now, I feel like Kendo should shut up. He wanted leave, so I don't understand why he's like getting mad. Oh, I can't believe I've put all my 80%. No, you only put 80 because you had nowhere to put the rest. You were putting 100% on Liv. Liv was not just putting anything on you. Only you realized that then now you saw the one that was safe, that really wanted you, and you were ready, so you just stuck that out. So please don't do that. If there was a challenge like the way she chose Akin, you would have chosen Liv over and over and over again. Now I feel like Hannah, I don't understand what is wrong with you. Now I've talked about Kendall, because I don't feel like he's like a saint in this thing. But girl, what's wrong with you? You like somebody, you like him, you apologized to him because you told the other guy 50-50 with breakfast, and you thought that kissing that same guy was the best thing to do. Like, God, I see why you've been in situationships and why this situationship did not even work, let alone relationship. Because relationship is not going to work. Girl, have some brain. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, that was like, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Like, the girls, that whole challenge, they were just acting, they were moving mad, like moving properly mad. Why did Kayla choose Hakim? I feel like because she wanted to rule him out. I've said that before, because that's what she does. But why would she do that in the presence of her guy? I like the fact that he got mad, because yes, Aaron, enough is enough. If not, she's gonna leave everybody, say, oh, it's just a challenge, I just want to see, because she wants to. Anybody now that she has a better connection with than she does with you, she's gonna go to them. That's what she's going to do. So it's a good thing that you felt the way that you felt. I can't lie about that. He was right on that. Why did Leah choose Andrew? Like, God, what was the reason? And then she poured water on Rob. I think she really does think that Rob must have done something, because my guy has done nothing. But good thing he wasn't mad about that. And then Hannah chose Hakim too. And I'm like, girl, I've talked about that, because that was like very stupid of her to do. Then Liv dumped the water so hard on Leah. I can understand that you guys were in a triangle and blah blah blah, but girl, you hate that girl, because you tried to dump her from there, like, because you never knew she was going to dump for a guy that was not even showing you interest. Now then, you then poured water on her, like revenge on her face, like the way you poured it entered her eye. Nah, girl, you hate her. You can tell me, oh, you just whatever. Nah. I can understand you pouring on Rob, but the way you poured it on her, you could have poured it on her body, but the way you poured it on her face, and with the force that you did, nah, girl, you're not innocent. And then Liv chose Kendall to kiss. I understand why she did, because he was so into her. Now she and Hakim, although yeah, they're kissing and all of that stuff, she doesn't know if she's really safe. But Kendall, if she has coupled up with Kendall, I feel like she'll be more safe. Now Serena won the whole challenge, yeah, and then she had a chat with Cordell saying that Cordell is reading off his script. That guy does it look like a game player to you? God, please just say you're not interested in him and tell him. I like the fact that Janae poured the water on her and said it's because of the Cordell situation, because she's not telling him how she actually feels. She's being fake. I think she's just keeping him until she finds a safe bet. But I hope that, chitty chat in the villa gets to him and he understands that she doesn't really feel that way about him. And I don't think that he forgot what she said. He just realized that she said nothing. Literally, because she's not feeling him, so he doesn't even know how to give that. So sometimes I used to do that. Sometimes, like in a relationship, if things are not going well, like I want to leave a guy, I'll leave you so quick. Like I was not one to stay in a relationship that wasn't working, but then I would just, because sometimes I can smell things before they happen. So it's not like he's done so much big things here, but I can smell it. But when I'm telling people, they don't get it, so I just like, I'm not feeling him anymore. And then they'll think that, oh, it's my fault. But no, that guy is moving mad. I can't place my finger on it, but he's moving mad. And yeah, was he moving mad? Yep. And I must have said it, but then maybe when I explain it to people, they don't get it that way. So I feel like he was just trying to cover her in that sense, and making it seem like he's not the one that's forgetting. But nah, he's not forgetting. She said nothing. I feel like Rob gave Aaron good advice. You like the girl, then whatever. Now you've told her how you feel. She's felt the weight of almost losing you. So I don't think that she's going to do that kind of shit again. Now I cannot wait for the next week's episode starting from Sunday night to see how it goes. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, I enjoyed Love Island USA. It was just fun to watch. I didn't feel any anger or whatever. Like when I'm watching Love Island UK, there's a lot of anger because the girls are just acting weird. Like all their faces in USA was normal. They look their age. They even look younger than their age. Some of them very beautiful bunch. They all look different. No fake botox here, big lip that does not fit their face, no veneers. Like, you know what I mean? Everything was just like so good. It was so good to see real people. And the drama, we just gave proper reality TV. The only thing I hate about USA is the way they couple up. Their weeks are so short, and the coupling up is just back to back. They don't really give people time in a relationship to actually grow. I feel like if this was UK, then Koya may have had more time with Janae, because to build on that and all of that stuff. But in USA one, there's no time. It's just back to back. Like it's just too much. So that's that. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.